Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today in my drum room at my house. Hope you all are safe and well. Since we can't do any lessons now, we have to come up with creative alternatives, and as drummers that's kind of what we do anyway, right? This is the first video I'm going to be doing for anybody out there who might be interested in taking lessons and learning how to play the drums, because it is a great way to relieve stress and forget about everything going on around you. Having fun and creating. So what we're going to do today is we're going to concentrate on the basics. We're going to call this video Back to Basics. I'm going to be using the book that I use at Flores Music in Peoria and Pekin. Go see them for all your musical needs. I'm going to show a flash of the book right here. Most of the stuff we'll be doing is going to be off of page 1 of this book. I'll be also throwing in some basic quarter time beats to help you learn how to count, and we'll do a quick lesson in reading, just so we can be on the same page how we communicate during this video series. So grab your drumsticks, get behind the kit, screenshot if you need to do anything. If you have any questions, you can always PM me. You can email me at graymatterdruminstruction@gmail.com. That's the email address, and there'll be a YouTube video channel for that as well. So here we go. Enjoy. Singles. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Doubles. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Perhaps the most important rudiment out there is the paradiddle. The paradiddle teaches your hands not to just do right, left, but to do right, right, left, right, left on command. A paradiddle should be done up to 10, 15, 20 times a day, as much as you can stand to do them. The more you do, the better you'll get at it. This is a paradiddle demonstrated on a pad as so. Paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Double paradiddle. Double paradiddle, double paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, left. So the first thing we'll be talking about is constants. Constant is something that doesn't change, something that stays the same. The constant is drumming is a count, usually played on the hi-hat like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It could also be done on the ride cymbal here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We put that together with a snare hit on the counts of 2 and 4, and that becomes our constant. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We also use this same approach in doing quarter time beats, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, with the constant being 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We also use this with a 16th note pairing. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. The constant is a very important thing to get down, because you want to be able to do it without really thinking about it. I tell my students it's almost got to be like breathing or blinking. And it's the best way to do it is watch TV, do your favorite thing, put on your favorite song, and find the consonant and just play along with your hands. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you've got the constant down, it's time to move on to adding your kick drum. Hi, and welcome back to the drum room. Some of you might notice it looks like I'm playing left-handed. Actually, I'm a right-handed player, but this video turns things around, and it actually works out for the best because watching at home, you could just mimic what I'm doing if you're right-handed, and it'll look exactly the same. So once you're comfortable with the 8th note, the quarter note, and the 16th note count, it's time to add your kick drum. The kick drum is your variable in this equation. It changes. You can put it on 1, you could put it on 3, you could put it on the and of 1, you could put it on pretty much any count in that 4/4 rock formation that we're working with. Here is our 8th note constant with a kick added on the beats of 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here's the quarter note constant with the kick drum added on 1 and 3. Here's the 16th note constant with the kick added on 1 and 3 again. So let's work on that in our book. Page 1, number 1. This is number 2. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the drum fill. The drum fill fills up part of the measure or the whole measure, usually on the 4th time around. So say we play 4 measures of that last fill around was a drum fill. A drum fill is usually made up of rudiments put together to form a phrase, kind of not unlike guitar players use licks to do lead guitar phrases. That will be available in my lesson, Rudiments into Fills, which be watching for that. So here is the fill I just played. It's 4 notes. Or around the drums. And again, we'll put that phrase at the end of the 4th measure of the 4 beats. So we'll say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here we go. better, speed up. What we have to do now is master 2 of these beats on this page. The 2 is what I refer to as a downbeat. Even though the downbeat is something completely different in other realms of music, for our purposes, the downbeat is pushing that 3 down towards the end of the measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 Number 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. With the upbeat, you get more of a dancey feel. So the best thing you could do is master both of these 2, and that will kind of be your key to unlock page 1. Once you get those 2 beats kind of where you can really play them and read them, then the rest of the beats on this page are really just variances of those 2 beats. The important thing about practice is, remember, it's not how much you do it, it's the quality of time you get. Practice is like a circle, and in that circle, half of it is drum set time, half of it is mental reading, getting to know your rudiments. Mental, the mental half, the physical half, all together becomes a big circle, which is what we love in the drums. So practice out there. We'll see you next time.